50, 40, there you go. 30, down sideline. 20, there you go. Turn down, go, go, go. Run it with that set. Him and Smith. Deuce, deuce, pocket rocket. Him and Smith. I just touched down.
What's my name? More money, more cash, more money, more cash, more money, more cash, more.
What is good, y'all? Welcome back, Madden 18 career. We're in week 12, man. The season is going fast, really fast. You guys have been keeping up. If you guys haven't checked out the whole entire playlist, make sure you check it out. That will be at the end of this video. But in this one, we're going to be facing off against the Texans, trying to turn this thing around, man. We're 4-6 right now. We want to end up at least 500 or better. You know, if we can get to 9-7 or 10-6, that'd be a great season, and maybe even get into the playoffs.
Approval of this Baltimore crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Houston Texans. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton, and Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game in these types of situations?
Now, obviously, we dropped a few games here, and we want to turn this thing around, man. And hopefully this Texans team is that team we get to start that off with. Now, they obviously have a very talented defense. Look at that defensive line with J.J. Watt and Aaron Lynch. They also have a very good linebacker core with Jadeveon Clowney, Brian Cushing, and Whitney Marsalis. And of course, the secondary, Jonathan Joseph, Kevin Johnson, Andre Hall, and Marcus Gilchrist. Now, in this first drive, we want to start this off the right way. Still 3 minutes left in this first quarter. It's been back and forth to start off this game, but we get that first gain and the first down to keep the drive alive. So now 2nd and 10 on 37. We're going to go with the run play here. I got some room, but it took 2 people to break me down, and we get brought down there. We still get that first down. Now right here, 2nd and 6. The pass on the outside to Wallace from Flacco. Flacco's had a good start to this game after struggling so much early in the season. And right here, they can't bring me down. My feet are up. Those knees are high. And it took them a while to bring me down there. Now it's 3rd and 2. Flacco with the fake. Pass it to our tight end, Williams, and that's a touchdown. There you go. We start this game off with the first score. That's always a good way to start a game. Now, Texans ended up scoring a field goal here. So we are back on this drive once again. We want to get another score. Maybe, you know, get a field goal, anything, as long as we keep this up and keep the score up right here. Flacco, 2nd and 10 situation, pass it on the outside. That's an interception to Joseph. And we're just talking about this Texans defense and their secondary. They get a pick 6 way too early. We've seen way too many of these pick 6s. And Joe Flacco, man, you got to turn it around. So now after that one, the score is 12-7. We on this drive. It's 3rd quarter here. So 3rd quarter situation. We don't have much time left when we start the 4th quarter on this drive, and Flacco gets sacked. He gets brought down once again. You got to wonder. Things are getting really interesting in this game, man. This defense is outstanding. Right here, Flacco on the outside, and I did a good job blocking right there. We get a touchdown to Jeremy Maclin. Him and Flacco have connected on that pass time and time again. So now we go for 2 in this situation. Flacco passes to the outside, but what a terrible pass. He was being rushed again. I mean, this Texans defense has been rushing and blitzing this whole entire game nonstop. And they managed to get to Flacco quite a few times. And it's a big reason why we're down in this one, 15-13 situation. And it's the 4th quarter. It's our turn to really come back and score and take a lead in this game. Right there, get a catch, and I get cracked. Oh no, I fumbled the ball, and the Texans get that one back. And all this blame, you know, we've been talking about Flacco, and right there in the situation where we could get a first down, get a 1st and goal situation, I'm the one that fumbles the ball, not, you know, and that's something I have to improve on, my carrying. I've had over 8 fumbles so far in the season, and you can't win like that. So we do go down in this one against the Texans. So our record is now 4-7. It's winding down. I mean, we got to turn this season around, or we're going to be stuck without making the playoffs, without making any noise in this season. And with the type of season I'm having as a rookie, you know, you don't want to end your season in that note. You want to bring it to the playoffs. You want to play for that extra game, and you want to show out that you're just more than a sensation. Obviously, looking at the stats, Flacco had a good throwing game. 309 yards, 75% completions, but 2 interceptions. That definitely hurt. I didn't have a stellar game at all. 12 rushes, 54 yards. Definitely not one of my best games. And in the next game that we play in Week 13, we're going to have to find a way to bounce back. Now, as you guys see, that now brings our record to 4-7. So we're one of the lower tier teams in the league, and I don't think that's how we are as a team. I think we have a lot to prove, and obviously that's what we're going to look to do in this next game against the 6-5 Lions. It's either do or die. If we don't win this game, we may be out of the playoffs completely.
Pyrotechnics out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Detroit Lions. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready.
We are home once again, so we don't want to let this Baltimore crowd down 2 games in a row. That would be sad, and I mean, our fans are really loyal, so we don't want to do that to them. We want to come out here aggressive, come out here ready to fight, and we start off in this kickoff. Packed gym, packed stadium, I mean, and right here, we have a chance to win at home. Oh! We break the tackle. Could have really returned that home had we breaking one more tackle, but we get a good start to this game. So we're at the 30, end of this first quarter after a couple back and forth stops. Obviously, we have a score right there with the spin move. And we get brought down at the 47. Let's get another look at that spin move. Definitely caught him off guard.
Scooch. Drop top.
Now, 1st and 10 situation, 3-0 still. Right there following the block. Can we get it to the 20? Oh, we get tackled. But right now, I have a strong start to this game. 6 rushes, 51 yards. Definitely this type of game I want to have, and especially at home. Right there, breaking the tackle, almost break that one and end up running it home. But we get one more try, 2nd and goal situation here. On the outside, too fast for him, and that is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. We finally break through for the score. So now it's 10-0. Our defense been doing a hell of a job stopping the Lions offense, and we're really scoring. So both sides of the ball are really playing at their highest point right now. Right here on the passing play, Flacco fumbles the ball. Are you kidding me? And they recover it for a touchdown. You gotta be kidding me. We just did something positive, and that right there just brings this game back to square one. So now 14-9. I mean, back-to-back weeks where Flacco has had a pivotal turnover, and right here I fumbled the ball. Hopefully, luckily I recovered it. But man, we've been playing really sloppy football, and you could tell.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy's mismatches.
We have to start taking care of the ball if we want to win, and that's going to be very important in this pivotal part in this season. If we want to make the playoffs, if we want to win the rest of the games in this season, and right there, successful run for a touchdown, and we take this lead back. That's what we needed, and we got it at the perfect time. Obviously, my spin move is something that has been used as a weapon time and time again, and has led me to a lot of successful runs right here, breaking it with just sheer speed. Can we break it? Oh, he misses a tackle. The 20, the 10, and it's another touchdown. Let's go. Take it over this second half. So far, so good. And now in the fourth quarter, 25-20, it's a punt. We receive it at about the 12. Another spin move. That spin move has led to a lot of yards so far in this game. Using our speed to outrun them. The 15, the 10, the 5. And that's a punt return for a touchdown. The first punt return of a touchdown. For a touchdown in my career. And it couldn't have came at a better time. And of course, after that one, way too much momentum. We end this game 32-20. This kind of game may be the one that just flips this whole entire season for us around, especially this late in the season. If we could continue to play like this, continue to secure the ball, I think we're going to have a very good end to the season and maybe even slide right into the playoffs. Now, obviously, we didn't need Flacco to do much passing this game. You know, 9 of 11, 95 yards, and no touchdowns because we had a hell of a running game, 256 rushing yards, 28 attempts, 3 touchdowns, and 300 yards overall in scrimmage because I have 49 receiving yards. So I'm not sure I could carry the team like this every single game, but I surely did it this game. And with the way I played, I even got AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and NFC Offensive Player of the Week was Ezekiel Elliott. So playing with high caliber guys, playing at a high pace and high efficiency, and that's what I need to continue with if we want to make the playoffs. 5-7 next week. We're going to be playing against our rivals, the Steelers, at 8-4. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, let me know you enjoy this series. The playlist should be showing up now if you want to catch up on the rest of the episodes. And for now, your boy is signing out.
Look, I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows, $1 million schemes and $1 billion. I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows. I put my heart in this work, cause that's just all that I know. Look.